What's up, muchachos? Welcome back to another video. And I know that it's been a while before I filmed, but as you can tell by the title, I had my baby, so that's why I haven't been able to film. So hopefully y'all forgive me. If you are new to my channel, hello, my name is Nina. Nice to meet you. And if you're not new, then welcome back. If you do like this video, make sure you comment, you subscribe, you like, you share with your friends, of course, all that good stuff. And let's get into this video. So to start my story, it was December 26th when I went to my 38-week checkup, and you know, I went thinking it was gonna be all normal. I wasn't thinking it was gonna be anything. I went, they took my weight and my blood pressure and stuff like that. The first time they took my blood pressure, my doctor came in. He was like, you know, your blood pressure is really high. We're gonna have to do it again, and if your blood pressure is high the second time, we're gonna go ahead and send you to the hospital to be delivered, because you know, if you have a high blood pressure, it's really a risk for the baby. So yeah, they took it again, and you know, they told me to relax, calm down. If you're like feeling anxious, it's okay, just relax. And I was relaxed, and they took it again, and it was high the second time. So I was just like, oh no. So it was like, he came back in, he's like, you know, your blood pressure was high the second time, so what do you want to do? And I was like, whatever is safer for my baby. You know, if it's a risk, she gonna have to come out. So he's like, all right, so we're gonna go ahead and admit you to the hospital. And I was like, okay. So he went, got my papers together and stuff, and mind you, this was like maybe 1:30-ish. I want to say, yeah, 1:30. So yeah, he got my papers together and stuff like that, and he was like, all right, I'll see you at the hospital. And he's like, go right away so they can start you on Pitocin and all that good stuff. And I was like, okay. So I lifted back to the house, and you know, I'm calling everybody. I'm calling my mom, I'm calling my baby daddy mom, my baby daddy father, I'm calling my baby daddy, like, I'm calling everybody. And I'm like, y'all, I'm about to go into labor. Y'all need to, I don't know, figure it out. And I called my baby daddy's job, because he doesn't have Wi-Fi in the warehouse. So I had to call his job, and they had to get a hold of him and stuff like that. So around 3-ish, he got to the house, and you know, we got our hospital bag ready, we got her hospital bag ready, and we headed to the hospital. And if you don't know, or if you don't follow me on social media, I delivered at Eastside Medical. It's a really good hospital. The nurses are really nice there, and I'm so glad, I'm so thankful for all of them. So yeah, we got our bags ready, and then we filled up the car and we left. Now keep in mind, we didn't have everything like put together for her, so remember that for like the middle of the story. So we got to the hospital, got checked in, and they had made me wait maybe like 45 minutes for them to clean my room, which was crazy. That was the only downside about it, but I had to wait a little bit. So while I was sitting in the waiting room, you know, my mom came, and my dad and my brother came and sat with me. They came and sat with me, and after that, I was told that I can go in my room, and I went in. My nurses came in and was like, you know, strip, honey, and put this gown on. So I was like, okay. I put my gown on, and they, you know, got everything together. So once they got my IV, my veins are really small, so they had to stick me. I had a bruise, like from here. I had a bruise all right here, and I had a bruise all back here, because they could not get the IV in, and it was crazy. Like, I was so irritated. Like, I was like, these bitches don't stop sticking me. After they got the IV in, they put it in right here by my bone or whatever, and they started me on my Pitocin. And when I went into the hospital before they started me or anything, I was 2 centimeters dilated, and I was 70% thinned out. So, you know, baby girl was ready. She was ready. Even if I didn't get started on Pitocin or, you know, induced, she would have been there by the end of the week anyways. So yeah, they started my Pitocin. I went into labor at 3:30. I mean, I went like, you know, got things started at 3:30. So around, I want to say maybe 5:30, that's when my baby daddy's mom and dad came and his aunt came, and they sat with me for a while. I can only have 3 people in the room at a time, so you know, they were like rotating and stuff. So, you know, everything was all cool and dandy until I hit maybe 5 centimeters and then contraction started, and I was like, oh no, nurse, I need that epidural, please.
I give a good hour when she be fully
dilated.
When she getting ready to come out. Did they say how many centimeters you at 5 yet? Breathe.
No, they just checked her. She was 3.
Still 3?
She's not 3.5.
No, 2, 3, 2.5, 3.
So they didn't give her the medicine to induce it?
Mm-hmm.
They did.
Yeah, that'll make it come faster. Yeah, that'll make it come faster. The epidural is just relieve the pain from her.
I need that.
You say you want it? I would take it. It's less stressful.
Not yet. You better wait a little bit longer.
I'm at 3, almost 4.
Right. That's what I'm saying. When you get...
No, I'm at 4 centimeters. This fluid is
5.
coming out.
But if you wait, the longer you wait, get closer, dilate, they can't do it.
Exactly.
Because my sister, she came so fast. They couldn't do it. And I stepped at the I couldn't find no cigar, candy bar. That's what they're going to do. Me some chicken I ate all day. Think I'm finna leave. So I didn't take a lunch. It's freezing. In here? Well, I can say doing all that. Breathe. But don't start that screaming hard. Just breathe. You holding it. Think about when y'all was making her.
I wasn't hurting.
But they say it's a cause for beauty. It calls for that pain. Beautiful baby girl.
You look like her
I can't
dad.
wait from skin to skin. Like I was like completely over it. But it wasn't that bad. But I was just like, these gonna get worse. And yeah, I need that epidural. I was trying to go natural, but I was like, oh hell no, I can't do natural. So every hour my nurses came to check me, and every hour I would bump up 2 centimeters. So I was progressing pretty fast, and I went 7 centimeters without the epidural, and I was like, I couldn't talk. I didn't want to hear nobody's voice. I didn't want to hear nothing nobody said. Like, I had to remember to breathe because I wasn't breathing. I would just like tense up and be like, and they was like, India, you gotta breathe, girl. And I was like, but 7 centimeters, the anesthesiologist came in and he gave me my epidural. Now, mind you, I was still contracting while he was giving me my epidural. And boy, when I tell you I would be like, wait, I'm having a contraction, wait. Like this shit, it was crazy. It was freaking crazy. This whole experience was crazy. But I was it sounds crazy, but I would do it all over again. Like, I want more kids. But that's quite a different video. But yeah, so I was 7 centimeters when they gave me my epidural. And after that, I was mellowed out. I was completely, like, I felt my contractions, but they weren't. It was just more like a pressure, you know what I mean? So fast forward maybe 1 o'clock in the morning, my doctor came back and checked me again. She was like, you're 9 centimeters. I can feel her head. She has so much hair, you know, blase. And I was just looking at me every day like, I'm finna push. I'm about to push. Like, I was nervous, but I was excited at the same time. So around 1:30, she came back in And she was like, okay, so we're gonna start, you know, practicing pushing. So every time you have a contraction, we're gonna push, like you're pooping. And I was like, okay. She's back there making noise. And I was like, okay. So they're like, all right, you having a contraction, you know, push, like you're pooping. And my baby daddy was on this side holding my leg. I was holding my legs up, and my nurse was on this side holding my leg. And then I pushed, and you know, like the first push, her head started crowning me, and I was like, oh my god. And I looked at my baby daddy. He was like he was looking at me, looking at her, and then looking back at me. I was like, what you looking at? Why are you looking at me like that? But in total, I pushed for about 30 minutes, and my beautiful baby girl was here at 2:02 in the morning. And when she first came out, I started boo-hooing. Like, my baby, she didn't cry, but when she, like, you know, fussing or whatever, she makes this like meh. That's how she does. And she keeps squealing back there, man. That's her cry. Like, she has not shed a tear yet. And I don't know if y'all can hear her. They're making noise, but yeah. So at 2:02 in the morning, she was here. You know, they cleaned her off and all that good stuff. I have pictures. I will insert them at the end of this video. But yeah, that was like, I don't know. I can't even explain it. You just have to go through it. And if you can't go through it, I'm sorry, but I cannot explain that moment. That moment was just really like, oh my god, I can't believe I just pushed out a baby. Like my own baby. I can't believe it. And you know, they gave it to me. We did skin to skin. And she is very alert. She's a very alert baby. She's very progressive. She holds her head up. She'll hold her head up and she'll like stare at you, or like she'll try and talk. Like she'll babble and stuff like that. I don't know. She's just a really good girl. And yeah, that's pretty much it for my labor and delivery. It's nothing like crazy because I had a really good pregnancy. I had a really good delivery, and I'm really grateful. She was 19 inches long, exactly 6 pounds, like her mother. And you know, I'm really grateful. I'm really happy to be a mom now. I know y'all watched my previous videos and was like, this girl cannot wait to get this baby out, and you was right. I could not wait. But now she's here, and I'm excited. So I know y'all have been waiting forever to see her face. If you do follow me on social media, you know that I have not shown her since she was born. So let me go get her. Right? Okay, I'm gonna try and show her. I know y'all see. Is she? So look. Say hi, Nana. Say hi, Mama. She's gonna fuss in a minute because I woke her up. Hold your head up like you've been doing. I don't know if y'all can see her. But this is my baby. Up close. Say hi. Oh, stretch, Mama. Stretch. Oh. But yeah, that's my Sinai, and her name is Sinai, if you don't know. She always sleeps, and on my picture she's sleeping. But this is my baby, and like I've been waiting forever to see her sweet little face, right? But anyways, if you like this video, like I said in the beginning of this video, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, share with your friends, all that good stuff. And I will see y'all in the next video. Say bye, Mama. Say bye-bye. Say see you later. Bye, y'all.